It's a Week 14 matchup that should be a good one, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. On the visiting sideline, these guys come in here winners of 2 straight. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd.
Big liars, big liars. Real way.
3/4 of the NFL season are complete. What works in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. Solid return, pretty good field position. They start at the 32. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And he's certainly putting together an MVP-type season, leading the league in both passing yards and touchdown passes. There's not been too many defenses have been able to stop him or even slow him down. So he's got his sights set on another big game right here.
That play going for 16 yards.
Oh, my God. This nigga's hurt.
To start the drive, first down. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
There we are.
Still going inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there for Indy. 42 yards. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader. And quarterbacks typically dominating the MVP balloting, but I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
Scenarios and calling.
And let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. You got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk. How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now a handoff up the middle. Crawford looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Kendrick. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. And now the Colts call on their field goal unit here. And his kick here is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. Well, they moved the ball well there on the opening series. Running game was in sync. They were knocking on the doorstep, but ultimately, Charles, they'll have to settle for the field goal.
Well, they certainly were moving it well, and give this defense a ton of credit. Finally dug their heels in and forced the field goal. That's one of his game partner. This offense sit back in this drive and think to themselves, if we get 6, we'd be in a better spot.
So out comes the Washington.
That's the news that we watch.
And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
He threw for nearly 350 yards. His team won. And one word just kept coming to mind as I watched him during the game. Surgical. Absolutely surgical. That's why he won NFC Offensive Player of the Week.
Yeah, very precise. The throws, maybe as accurate as he's been in some time.
Yeah, I think he feels pretty locked in here. And I think he feels like he can get it done again in this one, too.
You look at this Colt defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
It's really difficult to prepare for this team. This is the number 1 overall passing team in the NFL, but it shouldn't be hard to get excited about playing against them. The ultimate test, going against that unit.
And that's why you and I are excited to broadcast this game.
Yes, sir.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
Thank you.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. Well, this defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense
Please don't tell me
coordinator
you
about
telling
the performance last week,
these
because the
that.
feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. Washington going to send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 3. Turner is there for another one. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Oh,
defensively,
Jesus.
You have to be a little careful. You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone.
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much
Yeah, I just stopped caring.
I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end.
Sit. Sit right here. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sit down. Nobody's turning. Come on.
Defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Huh? Okay. Where? Oh, my God. Nobody said nothing like that.
Now a 2nd and 6.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll drop the throw.
Yeah.
Quick throw here, that's complete. First time these two have worked out this afternoon, and it's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
That was a smoothie, bro.
Now a handoff up the middle. Kendrick. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. 61 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Kendrick. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3 and 1.
What an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Okay, that's the last time you talk about that.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
19.
Up the middle they go. Kendrick. And the Colts are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
We all want that home run here in the backfield. Guy can take it the distance. But a short yardage, trying to pick up 1st downs, that big guy, always a nice luxury to have, isn't he?
19.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season. And they're able to add on to their advantage.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal, but we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here, and they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Now for the point after. He's got it, and now it's a 10-0 lead here in the opening quarter. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Either classic, I will not want.
Washington going to retake the field for drive number 2. And they came into play here off 2 straight victories. They're back to 500 on the year. Charles, is this little mini run coming too late to salvage their season?
Well, they definitely dug themselves a hole that leaves them needing to play almost perfect football from here.
They didn't lure, nigga. I watched the first 30 minutes. And I said, I'm finished. I don't know what's there to watch. These niggas is just talking about having sex and trying to survive.
Now Daniels.
Okay. What?
Quickly here, and that's complete. We'll go down as a gain.
All right, let's get you some orange juice. Go get it. Nigga, it wasn't lit. It's fucking trash. Move all that stuff. Look.
6. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go.
3rd and 2.
Give it to me. I don't need you to open it. I need you to drink it.
Nothing to score after 1 on EA Sports.
Sit it down.
The Washington with the football here to
All right,
begin
go to the
quarter
bathroom.
number 2. As they got it with a 3rd.
Step stool up. Oh, here we go. Just roll it back into that.
Down coming up. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down. And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on fourth down. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position.
No, it's right here.
The Colts offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season. Currently the NFL's leader in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. They've been marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
2 yards to go, second down.
Let's go now. Hawk 70.
Okay.
Hawk 70. Ready, ready.
All right.
They'll keep it on the ground. And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 107 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
What do you think?
18 Cardinal.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6.
Down at the 6-yard line.
Well, that tight end position
Because it's losing air or helium.
Year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies.
Been toughest nigga his whole life.
For quarterbacks.
60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
What the fuck do you mean?
And they'll run on the inside.
Oh, bitch, get off him!
A great effort there. His third rushing touchdown on the year. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Well, we have seen the stiff arm get a bit of renaissance here in recent seasons, and that was pure strength there as he forced his way into the end zone.
And when you think of guys who use the stiff arm so effectively, I go back to guys like Earl Campbell, Walter Payton, some recent guys like Marshawn Lynch. Let's go to the Wayback Machine. Bronco Nagurski, he dealt out a wicked stiff arm.
No, not in a commander.
Point after try forthcoming.
Up out of position.
He's got it, and it's 17-0.
I got 4 people watching.
And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards.
IBLB, not subscribed.
Send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. So out comes Washington's offense to take over. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive. And he stopped immediately there. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's Daniels. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
Come on, man. You got me flustered.
Past the 40.
With tech coming. I can't, what? Shut him out?
As they try to eat into this 17-point deficit.
No. Because they gonna give him some funky. Look at that. They was about to get that man, about to let that man run loose. KJ, I'm on the phone. I can't answer every question. Yes. Yes. No, that one has helium also. But
And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. It'll go as a
it's
so now they deal with
newer balloon.
And we constantly talk about people
That one's newer than that
In this
football.
situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. Big yardage that time for Washington. 47 yards.
Throw it over there.
With a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different.
I know.
And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey! Cowboy 80.
Throwing now is Daniels.
Oh, Lord.
And he's
God, he
in.
could run.
Touchdown,
What did I say? Where did I ask you to throw that?
Daniels. Taking
Where did you throw it?
4 yards out.
Did you listen?
Commanders are able to make
No, you
some
didn't.
inroads here to
I
that
said throw it
deficit.
over there. You threw it over here. That's not listening.
Now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play
Over
here.
there.
Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
Told you, no defense.
And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So that drives 7 plays in length. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run.
Daniels.
And out a little
Huh?
across the 25 to the 27.
No.
The Colts offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have to be pleased with the way that they moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Colts are able to strike quickly to add on
Yeah,
to
right,
the
nigga.
lead.
How about the vision on the run here? This one's intended to just be a straight dive up the middle. But once he gets through traffic, he sees in the open space.
Did they let me run?
So he's just going to angle himself out wide and win the race to the pylon.
Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score
Let me
game as the
run.
lead moves to
I'll be all right.
17.
They do this stupid shit of nigga just running by somebody and they not getting touched. And then I gotta hurry up and get out the way and ask for a
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27. Out comes Washington's off.
See, they blocked him.
Why did I block him?
And then
That. That.
what?
Come on, you can do this. That.
Yes, 2 hands. And he quit.
As they get set to take over here. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
The cutback. Nope. We're going to take a break. He had a little bit of juice. Take a break. Maybe in an hour.
The same tempo, the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
To throw is Daniels. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Intended for number 19. Incomplete.
Go ahead.
Third down and 12.
And this offense on third down
Okay.
today.
We're going to have to clean up first.
This is third down and 12. Looking to throw. Daniels. Finds his man complete. It's Castillo. And now look at him go. He may go. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A great play there. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are able to cut into that deficit.
And that's the bullshit I'm talking about.
Extra points.
They put me into a catch dive animation when all I needed to do was step in the way. No, I was a catch dive. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You can't. They will put you in that bullshit.
And the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across.
It's just bullshit, man. Like, bro, it's clear as day. This is me. I'm bumping them. Boom. Bumping. Yes. And then. And this is what you give me. That's not Grayson. That's trying to make a catch. Yeah, I'm pressing triangle, and that's what they give me. They don't throw my hands up. They dive the player. And then they give me this. Oh, yeah, you can't tackle. This is 41. He is a good tackler. And all of a sudden. Oh my God.
25.
Big, slow, nasty nigga.
158 left to play till we hit halftime. The Colts come to the line ready to start.
And this is why I be going at these certain plays, because
coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case.
There's these certain plays to blow you the fuck out, so you just stop. You know what I mean? It's just like a nigga who just won't stop. Stop fighting. Just stop fighting. You're losing. Stop fighting. You're losing.
It's Crawford. And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
Yeah, know when you finish. Know when to hold them. Know when to run away. Know when to try. You gotta count your monies. Yeah, nigga. That work on the table. Yes, KJ. What about it?
Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
I don't know. What'd you do with it? Look for it. You had it.
Look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yep.
This offense 12-0 now on the year following their latest victory. And during the week,
Yep.
a lot of folks making comparisons between
go.
this squad and the 1985
Right over the
Bears.
top.
They too were 12-0 at this juncture of the season before losing on a Monday night, 38-24 to the Dolphins.
That's what I'm going to you.
But
Huh?
they never lose again en route to winning Super Bowl 20.
No, I didn't have it. You had it.
Didn't it almost feel like a setup game? Because they were playing the Dolphins.
You're going to need to clean up.
The Dolphins were protecting their franchises.
You're going to clean that up, too.
The season of 1972, that team, and you know what that team does. They love to celebrate the fact that they still are the only one to get through an entire NFL season that way. That was Dan Marino's third year, playing under the great Don Shula, and they were motivated to keep that franchise's record intact.
That is your toy, KJ.
Bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here.
Yes.
Early. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready
Yeah,
for
man.
quarter number 3.
KJ over here asking me 1,000 questions about some shit that's his. Yes.
And not much.
Hey, this is mine.
He'll get this to about the 23. The Commanders up first on offense as we begin this third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong
Answer
first half throwing the
for
football
boy.
in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up.
You said that.
Cover the passing lanes. They've got to get their
Yes, he
running game
did.
going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Hey!
Back to throw now on first down. And it's a short one.
Because it's on.
To the tight end. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yep.
Second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
It's because you don't put nothing back. You didn't put your toys back like I told you.
Back to throw. Daniels. He finds his man complete.
They don't give me a dive animation there. That's what I'm talking about. Like, treat my button pressage as if, like you do every time. Yeah, bro. Like,
For the passing game as he looks to throw.
oh, and then the boost.
Past the 20.
This nigga, slow ass nigga, could just run away from everybody.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Commanders have cut it back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 3, 24-21.
Yeah.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now it's 2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He'll be out of bounds.
It's so stupid, man.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready?
Up the middle they go. Kendrick. And he is going to have the Colts first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
18 Rattler. Ready? 19 Tiger. 9. Ready?
Looking to throw. He's going to let this go for the end zone. That is incomplete.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
They'll try to left
And then
side.
Off me.
He did get a couple up to the 49. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on third down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
Out of the gun now on third down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A great play there. 40 yards. And the Colts are able to add on to that lead. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the third quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is let you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead.
I know you biasly against it. You want to see failure.
Get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
Extra point right down.
And you're going to give me the excuse.
Take a 10-point lead.
There's no pool over there. No, it's not open. It's the only reason you want to go. To go play in the water.
They will send this one away.
I didn't say you didn't. No, I didn't. I said the pool is closed.
The 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. Looking to put a drive together.
Let's go now.
Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Looking to throw. Daniels. Throw left side complete. That's Mendoza. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Yes. What Bears?
Daniels. That is caught. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 6, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
2nd and long. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot. Backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete as well. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And this is back down to a 7-point game. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the third quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
The home team's offense and their quarterback headed out for this next possession. And he's been a nightmare to scheme against throughout this one. This defense has been totally taken apart, and that is borne out in his numbers. He's been terrific all game long. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's is taken down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
What? I know you're like.
Come on, come on.
They'll run on first down. Kendrick. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yes.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kendrick. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Down at his 49-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
The Colts on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Ready.
They'll try the left side. Kendrick. And they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 3rd and 7. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
He'll drop to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18
Expect these
Cardinal.
Mexicans.
Now a give, right side. Kendrick. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
He's at the hospital with Uncle Derek.
Take a look at the clock. I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
On the set.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead now up to 14.
Commanders 24.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. They juked him. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Look at Washington as they come onto the field. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
The first one was
In
worse
this
than
case, a
that.
field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met
You don't think the first Black History Month is worse than this?
The Colts are going to get him. There he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop it. 3rd and 19. Looking to throw. Daniels. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels of doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play. And forced him to try and throw it through contact and short of the sticks.
Daniels going to throw for it. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And it's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Washington goes for it, but it does not pan out. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Go.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Colts are on their way to a sensational 13-0 start as they extend their lead here. And after right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Commanders 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
No. Didn't talk about some other movies. Hey.
And he takes this near the 25.
Don't say that.
Pass there, call it the 26. The Washington offense set to take over. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. And he will bring it back. An interception return for the Colts TD. For this defense, Charles, we know how good they are, but they've been beat a couple of times in this game. However, they got the latest laugh.
And how about the way they hung in there? Because you're exactly right. They're not used to being dented as they've been so far in this game. But what they just did there with that pick six, that's the equivalent of what was happening to them. They're throwing touchdown passes against them. Okay, we'll take one back against you.
Extra point right down the middle. And
Nigger bitches.
Commanders 24.
Like, is your phone laying down again? And like, do you lay it down and then see how far you could be for me to pick up what you're saying?
So
do you go to the backyard?
That pick six, and now the kick is away.
Let me lay this down and then go run the Taco Bell. Oh yeah, nigga.
You can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six,
Yeah, bro.
put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go.
Wonder.
Is this one?
Throwing after the interception, Daniels.
That's 5.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll bring up second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 28-yard line.
So he yells out with his Tourette's. Nigga bitches.
Back to throw. Daniels. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. So he stopped for no gain. 3rd and 7 now. Well, he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hitting yards and may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage. Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On 4th down, here's Daniels. And he'll be tackled here on the chalk at the 45. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Okay, this is the dry fucking I be telling you about. Look. Man, that already happened. This has just happened. Current event.
Last number. That was number 1. That was number 1. That was
It's
number
not a catch,
1.
dude.
Down trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
That's legit.
Back to throw again. Looking left side, he's got him in. That's Mendoza. But he is out of bounds inside the 35. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 34.
They want to bring back third. Thank you.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 7.
Oh, you want to give them that too? Oh my God.
The Colts come to
I'm
the
sorry.
line ready to start their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot.
No, Grandpa had to go to work today. That's what Grandpa had to do.
2nd down coming up.
Granted, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training
You went
camp.
to work,
They knew
man.
they'd be in situations
What you want me to say?
where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Here comes
Yeah, so don't use the word retard. Okay, cool.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. Caught by Turner. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give the Colts 13 yards and a 1st down. Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today.
No.
They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the fourth quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent, but you just worry about what you're doing. I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
60 boxes, 60.
Back to throw here. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Oh, first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Well, that's a defense coordinator who's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now Daniels. In trouble, he's taken down. And the defense coming through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4. Now the Colts are in the second of their time.
You want a corn dog?
That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
You can have chips. Do you want a corn dog?
Here's 4th down now.
Cowboy 80.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Yeah, they're spicy.
And the Colts are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50.
Spicy
Hawk 70.
for the third time. Spicy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He's going to take another shot here. And this one is
Oh, man, give me my...
And that's where you're counting on a receiver
I'm working hard, man.
being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller
I'm
team.
working hard, though. Give me what was earned.
But that time it didn't
No.
work out.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up
Why
a
you always
down.
throw your feet up
Passing
like
attack,
that?
even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need,
and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
That's for the 2 touchdowns, bitch.
on their way to another victory, riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
So nothing was done to the retard?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
And
away.
that's what I figured.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
He should not go.
Out there set ready for
Period.
this next
Like,
drive. The
you
Washington
can't,
offense.
this is a classy place.
This
You like to
game
use
has had no shortage of
profound
offense. They've been able to
language.
put a decent
You
amount
don't
of
deserve to
points on
go.
their side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said,
Look at this route, bro. I was not, they put me in this animation. I did not do this. Look, why they got me cutting? I'm going to this nigga's route, and then they make me do this. And then they give me access after he catches it. Like, I'm clicked on.
so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing to the bitter end.
I didn't believe any of that.
But give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Daniels looking to throw. And that will be incomplete.
Like, they gotta change. They gotta change the SWAT button and the catch button. SWAT's got to be like R2 or R1 or L1.
With their heads held high, what a performance! Well, by the offense too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides.
Yeah, because now you have, it's an option. Like, oh, we'll let you use SWAT here, but we won't let you use catch here. Is it good? Is it hot? Yeah. I don't believe you. Yep, he's a slow build. That's what we doing. We building slow, hanging out on the corner. Huh? Like a what? Slow build. Oh no. Negative. Not like a hoe. Like someone smart. That needs to be under the cap. Not looking to put Jawas in the streets. Favorite? I like Kenny Laughlin. I'm a Kenny Laughlin fan. I like him. He's a Brave. Fred McGriff. Fred McGriff. Good. His sideburns? Ouchie, ouch. No, nigga, I've never told you that. I told you my dad's favorite player growing up was Pete Rose. So I don't know where you got WRs. I like Darryl Strawberry until I heard he did drugs. Yeah. Give a fuck. I told you that small ass nigga from the city too. You didn't put no facts on him. Sent you to me. Wait, who? Who the fuck is that? Oh, God damn. No. All right. You got the show. Need them. We need let me stutter. I don't know where that is. Day 3.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there.
Day 3.
At Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store. As it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah.
On the visitors' sideline, their head coach. These guys are putting
Nigga, when you run your peak, nigga, you should be happy. What the fuck? You made yourself $1 million more. Like, think about if you was, everybody got you written down for your pre shit like 4-4. He's a 4-4, 4-5 guy, and you come out there and run that. Okay, we'll just move on. Go ahead. Yeah, moving fast. Yeah, we just won't talk about it. We'll bring it up, and then we won't talk about it. You sound like you speak like Congress.
He's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end.
Why they keep starting this nigga, man?
Season not too far away. He's got his guys playing at a very high level.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Let's go. Check. Liking 18.
Now a give, right side. Kendrick. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Room here to run. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy.
I will.
30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time. Now a gain of 20 here. On first down, Kendrick. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Kendrick. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. With touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Colts are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here come the Eagles for their initial possession of the game. And they'll be led out by a man who played his college ball in Happy Valley, their rookie quarterback from Penn State.
And last week's loss came despite a clean game on his end, throwing the ball with 2 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. His job this week is simple. Do it again. Continue to avoid turnovers and hope that what sunk them last week resolves itself this time around.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. You look at this Colt defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Here's 3rd and 9.
Yes.
Operating from the gun. Cannon. Well, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy to hold on to.
Brandon, we saw.
What about your sausage?
I
No. I'm
I'm
gonna get you after I finish this, I'll get you a corn dog, okay?
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And he'll take this in at the 1-yard line. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And they will take over 1st and 10. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know, they spent all week in practice in meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
That's good for a Colts. First down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I hate slow niggas to tell a nigga how to be fast.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh, we out.
Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Colts lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Hey, most rushing yards in a season.
Is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring.
In a season.
Example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Broke the record.
About how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So back onto the field.
We live right now. Mind your business.
Drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down
just because you don't
already.
Care on some real.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A 3-yard loss to start the drive.
Live on the big one. That's why you keep asking me to change it. Can you put on my show?
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Franklin.
Can you put on my show?
Look at this Colt defense. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the big thing for them was the interceptions. And you hear teams all the time talk about establishing themselves against the pass. You know, no-fly zones and things of that nature. This group had a bunch of them in last week's game.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
They go play action here on 1st down. He finds his man complete. That's Garcia. And he's able to get it all the way down to the 20. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10.
Why you can't just read his name?
Again,
okay, African. What you gonna do? You're still African.
And the Colts are going to have it here at their own 15.
Tells me that either if he did not have a bad start or that he did everything right on the first and he didn't do enough in the second. What happened? Come here. Come here. You gotta stop choking. Because you be talking. Yes, I know. You be talking and chewing.
I didn't want it.
Stop talking and eating.
Okay.
Just chew your food.
Okay.
Did you spit it out?
No.
Yes, you did. Silly. Nobody cares about that nigga from San Diego State. That nigga probably trash. Go look at his highlights. Watch him get. I bet you it's 5 minutes. That's not enough. He ain't got no highlights. Good job. Hey, you eat your chips and don't be talking about nothing. You be trying to talk.
Has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that third consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kendrick shreds him with a stiff arm. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
The logic is crazy.
Come on.
Now a handoff up the middle. Kendrick. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
What does that mean? That's nothing to do with anything.
2nd down and 1.
That means I gotta put extra shit on there. Like you really invested in this thing. Because he put senior on his shit. It's not extra money, it's just extra cloth.
Time they get him behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Papa?
3rd down.
On 3rd down, Kendrick. And he'll be taken down.
Like
He
use
does
the
have
extra
1st
cloth.
down yardage. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No. You get it yourself.
Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Colts in
You hard to get
possession.
that?
As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
It's your rainbow book. Our book.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Kendrick. And he's going to be brought down inside the 45 at the 43. 182 yards rushing for him now in the afternoon as he continues to put a hurt on this defense. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Go.
That
Now a
one
handoff
boy.
up the middle. Kendrick. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Violence?
Yes, Violet.
After that, so we went over 200 yards. Looks like the hot tub, cold tub, whatever he did, it worked pretty well.
Much chatter about that performance. Rightfully so. AFC Offensive Player of the Week. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. A gain of 11.
Hey, watch my movie.
What movie do you want to watch?
I want to watch.
Time at a Colts 1st down.
You don't even know.
MVP award means the quarterback award usually.
No, you're not knowing.
100 yards again last week.
I
And
want.
they're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Yeah, it's not just the consistency. It's been some
Robo on the double.
Yeah.
We talk about it for weeks thereafter. That's what we're getting out of him. Over
Papa,
100 yards last week. Expects to continue that in this game, too.
Brings up
Go.
2nd and 2.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60.
2nd and 2. His throw caught. What about the 5? And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football.
Easier to
Not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And he's going to be met at
It could have been a nickel.
taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. They'll drop the throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens.
Touchdown! Great play there. With a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
You gotta be scared.
Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So
Yeah, they got bears,
13 plays.
squirrels.
And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles just about set to go to work on offense. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going.
I don't even watch the
right?
Yeah, sometimes I overuse it. This is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing.
Big ass point system.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
And I don't respect the way they do it. They don't give everybody an equal chance.
Needed 6, he only got halfway there. The Eagles send out their punter now.
The scheduling for the combine is trash. It's biased towards the skill positions. And so, like, here. So, like, they'll give the receivers a time slot of He's had big hole after 12
big
o'clock.
hole to run through in this
But they
first
won't
half.
give the running back that
offense
same
at the
shit.
line
Like,
and
they
set
won't
to go.
start them a day early.
Right now, everything they
Go
touch
to
turns
it.
to gold. This
You know
is
what I mean?
their 4th possession.
Like, they'll give the running
Touchdowns
backs
on their first 3 possessions.
8 a.m. And it's like, damn, bro, you not warmed up. You're not at your best at that time. Like, you just not. Like, get a lineman that shit. Like, we don't care what the lineman is. Get them that 8 o'clock shit. But they don't. And, you know, they just hold people off. And then I don't know, it's the fucked up timing. I've heard it from a lot of people too. Like, yeah, bro, they had us doing crazy shit at da-da-da-da-da-da. And it's like right after we did da-da-da. We didn't even really get a break. Like, on TV, it looks good and everything is presented just like a TV show.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Cowboy 80. Ready?
They'll try the left side. Kendrick. And they get him behind the line. So that short gain on first down quickly negated. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
Come on, come on.
Back to throw. It's taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Oh, sure, sure. See it, Kendrick. I think you did.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On first down, he'll drop to throw.
I just think that's like, you're not gonna run a good time at that time. Like, the stretching. Like, think about it. If you run at 8 you're going to have to
50
stretch
seconds to go
probably by
in the
6.
first half.
Get there by 6. Stretch by 6:37.
To do much after the catch.
Like,
But at
you
least he was
just
able to
not,
pick up a solid game to help his offense continue to move.
it's not your best look
Second and 4. They could still get a first down
for a
without scoring.
test that you're about to take that controls your life.
Got a man and he hits him in stride.
You know?
He gets it
I just think it's the
maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. Now those linemen, of course, can't be more than a yard downfield when a pass is thrown, and they might have been able to call that on a couple of guys there.
Ready? Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. From 10 yards out. And the Colts continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point splits the uprights. And it is 28-0. So this drive spans 7 plays. And the result for the Colts is a touchdown. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense going to take over late in this first half. And with the score where it is, even though I think they'd love to get back to the locker room, they may be forced to try and get something out of this drive. Throwing to start the drive. Cannon. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him. He released it. And it's second down.
Here.
Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence.
What did you say?
Not a point yet, flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. And past the 40 before it's out of bounds. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cannon.
Why not?
And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
No, he's fast. All it took. It wasn't a good start or a fluke. He got a good 20, 40.
24 seconds to go in this first half. From the gun on third down. Cannon. This is caught inside the 15. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Back to throw. Cannon. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down.
You can't feel like shit, man. Like, you run what you run. Like,
operating from the gun. Cannon. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Point after right down the middle. And it's now a 28-7 ball game. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, not much time, we'll see how they play this. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Nigga, that's nothing to do with you.
Especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about a defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next. relaxed at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Throwing to start the drive. Cannon. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
Singing.
Looking to throw. Cannon. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Franklin. And he'll be forced out of bounds all the way down inside the 20.
Nobody.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Operating from the gun. Cannon. So the completion. Good for 6 yards.
Complete.
And it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Up the middle they go with Clement. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This now a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Cannon. Heavy rush, and down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
A 35-yard attempt.
And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
Pretty sure that's not why.
So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The visitors' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he had it going in the first half, that's for sure. He's really had his way with his secondary. They've been powerless to stop him, and he'll look to keep it rolling right here. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now back to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over here at their own 14-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cannon. And that's off the mark. Incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action. formation from Philadelphia, PA. Back to throw. Cannon. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun. Cannon. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cannon. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Back to throw. Cannon. And intercepted. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
He didn't move up in the draft to be in the draft with him.
Keep advancing the ball.
I don't know where you get that stupid-ass concept.
And it worked his way across the 30 to the 32.
That obviously that the younger brother's stock is nice. So he not gonna play another year of college. Why not?
Let's go now.
Off the RPO, he completes it. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Touchdown, Colts. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Colts add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
40 jump.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now.
It was 40 jump.
So the drive there took 6 plays. And it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
You LA niggas just make up
The Colts kicking team
motherfuckers.
is out there now, and they will send this one away.
Can't speak English. I nigga just get a nigga the 40 jump. Nigga. Give me the macaron. Give me the mac and noodles, nigga. Mac and cheese? You know what I mean.
And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Nigga, we're not jumping down in the ground. We know into the air.
Before he's brought down at the 42.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
I don't think Kobe was that.
Back to throw. Cannon. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
70 Lions.
Looking to throw. Cannon. Blitz coming and down he goes. Call it a loss of 5. A big
Hey,
sack
he's
to
more,
bring up 3rd
the
down.
bigger one is, the 6'5" one is more impressive because he outgrew the position and still
Cannon. He's going to let this thing go.
was able to be a good linebacker.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
That's who's more impressive. He played 2 positions.
Going to get it back here just shy of the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We find ourselves here in the midst of a...
Nigga, you didn't see the nigga because you watched fucking YouTube. Get the fuck out of here. I watched them.
This is caught at the 20. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there for Indy. 67 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone.
Let's go.
Looking to throw. And he will find his man on the outside. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are closing in on a 14-0
Oh,
record.
God. Okay, man. Go ahead. Moving on.
Extra points
Mike
for the
Mummy.
uprights.
All right.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Here's the Philadelphia offense.
You're not purchasing, niggas. Who do you care?
Possession. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost
They
insurmountable.
not ready.
They do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now he's going to step up and run. All in all, no.
Maybe they'll be more sensitive to the defense.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This
You
will be
just won't,
3rd and 6.
you know, miraculously just get a gun. Your hand.
Looking to throw.
Literally.
Cannon. It's completed.
On your pocket.
And he gets this up across
Dig
the
it out.
35 before he's out of bounds.
1st down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Clement. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. He finds his man complete. It's Caldwell. 3rd and 9
You
here.
can only carry so many weapons in.
3rd and 9.
Operating from the gun. Cannon. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. And the defense coming through on 3rd down. A loss of 7 to bring up 4.
That was epic. You had to make a real choice in a real way.
And that's caught inside the 35. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
No, it's grandma's.
So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. This offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And he's played well all year long as he enters the home stretch of the season as the NFL leader in touchdowns.
No, nigga, you.
Looking for a cut
you sometimes you just get on the game. You like, hey man, I'm gonna go kill for this shit. No, nigga, just you. Like I got on here, like, hey nigga, you ready to go? I'm ready to go kill some shit. I only been 15 minutes. That's why I jumped on. I think that's just you, nigga.
Before the 2-minute warning, let's see if they do it anyway.
60 Eagles, 60.
2nd and 9 now. They've got his man complete. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning.
That's you once again.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
First down. A gain of 12. First down, Indianapolis.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. And it's caught. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Another touchdown here in the 4th quarter. And, Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
Diaper Dan?
Without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball. And sometimes even your special teams. And that's been true today.
You love to just dog walk my efforts. That's the problem.
This one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
I can't believe you don't know about these drug lords. That's what you wanted to say? Because I grew up out there. I should know that.
19, Tiger, 19.
Back to throw. Cannon. And he can't escape, and down he goes. A tough situation to
He's grew up in Harlem, so you should know. Hands down.
Cannon. And that will be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. Now, he's had a knack for finding the end zone all season long. His numbers reflect that. Here we are in the month of December, and he sits atop the NFL leaderboard in terms of rushing touchdowns. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. So left side, it's complete.
You trying hard?
Right at midfield.
I think I'm putting it together, that's all.
22 yards. First down.
On 1st down, Kendrick. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere.
You don't kill nobody. God, it's crazy, this.
Let's go.
Well, here's a fake on the jet sweep, and they'll look to throw it off play action. He's got Turner. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
7 on the play. And the Colts
Go.
1st down.
Let's go.
They'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field.
They're going to get you everything you want.
Some of this yardage back after the
All right.
2nd and 19.
I want some.
What do you want? Are you hungry?
50.
Okay, we're going to get you something right now.
Okay.
Did you ask?
He'll look to throw. Offense going to burn the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. But Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
Do you have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once?